For many, a trip to the gallery or museum can be enjoyed on a whim, but for a large proportion of the public, activities of this kind can be a challenge. Vitalise is a charity which provides essential breaks for people with disabilities and their carers, and they've carried out a survey asking the top 100 most visited UK tourist attractions just how accessible they really are. The survey focused 70% of the final mark on overall accessibility for wheelchair users, but other factors included the number of disabled toilets and parking spaces on offer, and availability of hoists and quality of staff training were also taken into consideration.
From a commercial point of view, accessibility is really important given the sheer scale of disability in the UK. It's actually, from the point of view of the businessman, it's a commercial opportunity. £80 billion a year is spent through disabled consumers.
And that's a large sum. So I see this as an opportunity, not a problem. If we could turn tourist attractions' attention to that opportunity, we think that there'll be improvements across the board.
There's no doubt that many of the venues surveyed are doing their utmost to ensure their attractions can be enjoyed by everyone.
What these organisations are doing right, first and foremost, is to involve people with disabilities in the design of their buildings.
I think wider accessibility to an attraction is really key to what a museum does. We have a wonderful story, a story that's touched everybody's lives, and we want everybody to know about it. So the more that we can do to make that story accessible to the widest possible community, the better for us and the better for them.
We've rethought our approaches across the museum as part of our redevelopment, and we've worked with various groups, an access group, a youth advisory panel and various other groups.
A key statistic is that we consistently get a much higher percentage of disabled visitors coming to the museum than other museums in the area, so it makes good business sense as well.
Not only has the survey highlighted those who have been successful, but it's also shone a light on those who need to work harder to meet the criteria.
So really small things like not putting gravel between the disabled car park place and the front door of their venue. Really simple thing, very low cost, but you only know that that's really difficult if you have a wheelchair, if you're actually somebody who uses a wheelchair.
The survey found that the top performer for accessibility is the Tate Gallery in London.
Well, it's a huge honour and it's just a lovely moment of recognition.
For me, working at Tate is all about the visitors. We get so many visitors, and diversity and creating events, programmes and giving a welcome to everybody is what we're all about.
For more information on the survey and to find out which venues did or didn't make the grade, then go to www.vitalise.org.uk.